I just got back from Eladio's concert, and I decided to talk about. I'm not tired right now, but I decided to talk about what I thought about The Challengers, starring Zendaya. So, here we go. Number one, it took me a little bit to enjoy the setup of the movie because it kept going back and forth from present and past and future or whatever. And I was like, because the preview didn't really give you a hint about that. So I was like, okay, I guess that's the setup of the movie. And so there's that. You know, I got used to it and I'm like, okay, whatever, it's cool. Now, let's get into these characters. All right? I don't remember the characters' names, but we're just going to get into it. The bromance. Actually, no, we're going to start with Zendaya. So, Zendaya. Girl, you did that. You really did. Her character was just, damn, messy. So messy. But I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I don't know how to explain it. And the ending? Girl, Lordy. Now let's get into this bromance, all right? That friendship ain't shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? And you over here, okay, there's gonna be spoilers with this. And you over here, y'all both fucking the same girl? obviously the other obviously the other guy didn't know that, right? The husband didn't know, but honestly deep down he fucking knew. He knew his ex-best friend was fucking his wife. He knew. Come on, you can't tell me he didn't know. Come on. And let's go to the beginning a little bit before anyone even got married. At first I thought was it the dark-headed guy, the brunette? I forgot his name, but at first I thought the brunette guy was the messy character. Nope, it's the blonde guy. It's the blonde guy. Because the brunette guy and Zendaya's character they were dating in college. They were dating. And then the blonde guy, he was being messy. He was being so messy, like just getting inside their head. And that's what triggered the argument before her game. So she couldn't fully meditate for an hour like she usually does. And then she got injured, like really badly. She got injured. And then that was the end of that relationship. And then here comes the blonde guy swooping in. Bitch, you created this entire mess. You are messy. You are messy. And you really don't like your best friend. Like, y'all ain't really friends. y'all are frenemies. Oh my God. So I am jumping around a little bit, which is funny because that's the first thing I talked about the movie. But before the big game, because they're like a wedding. Oh my God, hold on. I forgot a part. Hold on. Excuse me, y'all. I'm a little bit tipsy because of the concert. I had a drink. But the blonde guy was saying like he wanted to like retire, he didn't have it in him anymore. And she, long story short, she was just like, because he knew deep down that the only thing keeping them together was tennis, because to be honest, she was living through him because she couldn't play tennis anymore. And so and he was right, and she was like, well, she knew that like their marriage was kaput. Like, okay, well, you know, I guess this is that. She said that she was gonna divorce him. She literally said that. I'm like, I wasn't expecting it, but I'm like, oh, you are ice cold, lady. I love it. I love it. She wasn't sugarcoating nothing. She was like, well, like, you know, and then he was like, oh, can you like hold me tonight? Because he knew this boy knew he was gonna lose. He knew he was gonna lose. And so she held him until he fell asleep. And then this bitch had the audacity. This is the part that got me. This part that got me. Oh my God. When hold on. She met up with the ex-best friend. She met up with the ex-best friend, and she told him to like lose the game. She literally, and the brunette guy was like, honestly, he was like, bitch, fuck you. You really have the audacity to say that to me? And honestly, I felt that too. I was like, bitch, fuck you. Like, I felt that too. I was like, yeah, no. What the hell is this? Anyway, they end up fucking. Like, what the fuck? And then I really was like, what the fuck is this? What is happening? What is happening right now? What's happening? Oh my God. So freaking messy. But I love it. And I love tennis. And I love tennis. So it's a good combination, you know. A little bit of drama, some tennis, you know, a lover's quarrel, I guess. But I don't condone cheating. That shit was just too messy, honestly. In my opinion, yeah. It was just too messy. Too messy, too messy. But in reality, did she really even love the blonde guy? Like, was love really involved? I don't think so. I don't think love was ever involved. I don't think so. But here, you know, in conclusion, I enjoyed the movie. The finale, the ending of the movie was top freaking tier. Loved it. Loved it. It was so good. There's definitely going to be a sequel. There has to be. There has to be. There has to be. Now hear me out. Okay, I don't have enough time. But my opinion is I think the sequel is just going to be, I think they're going to end up being a throuple. And there's just going to be more sex, more messiness, and more tennis. So yeah, that's what I think the sequel is going to be about. And I'm there. I'm gonna buy my ticket, and I'm gonna see Zendaya on the screen, and it's gonna be lovely. So I can't wait for the sequel to come out. I really enjoyed the movie. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts about the Challengers movie, and who do you think's really messy?